salvation stirs in the shadows, Arisen. Just the same, it would weigh less on me if I might share my worry with you. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
Let us approach one of them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn my luck. I'll not hang for salvation.
They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits the both of us. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me?
Hold, pray hold, friend. Very well. You've made your point. Here, the key is yours. Do as you please with it.
This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
Spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I have? Please!
There, Master! Stout undead!
Don't allow them to swarm! If ever it was the seat of the gods.
No, don't die.
I shall take on the storm. Phantoms release their hosts when attacked.
Did it!
There's no way we could have lost to that. The switch ought to be to the right of the door.
Skeleton mage!
We mustn't allow that spell to be cast.
You shall not pass!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Here, Arisen. It is another way.
Smash those bones.
Withholding light!
I wonder what's inside.
There's a labyrinth here. Shall we? We can always turn back if it proves dangerous. Undead!
That's all. Barely worth
Uneven terrain in here. If monsters appear, let's take advantage of these.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
What's this?
I hear a man's voice.
You! 'Tis not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Skeleton mage!
One at a time.
Withholding light!
Splinter their bones!
Now, attack!
I'll send it as best I can!
Did it!
That was a waste of time.
We have triumphed.
What's this?
This looks interesting.
If we kill it now, we needn't spill a drop of our own blood. A monster stalks the passage ahead. A dying lantern off dooms its bearer to follow. Carry ample oil.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Find the one who controls the watch.
One at a time!
You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fournival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fournival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please, please help him.
I've heard tell that Fournival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Steady on.
I heard of Fournival's inquest. Serves him outright, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Steady on.
Fournival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
We've done it!
With ill rumors.
How did the day find you?
What? Fournival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
I hear old Fournival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fournival, and want to pray take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, Mike. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that came from. Back in need of an affidavit, friend? Far be it from me to stint supply where there's demand. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right, you'll sure agree. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. Back in need of an affidavit? Far be it from me to stint supply where there's demand. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it.
Hello.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fournival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
You are to see me. I speak for His Grace. Pray, make your choice, sir.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. However, there's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffen. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. Poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffen as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. There's nothing so clever as to be called a strategy. It will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties as soldier
Focus.
and the worm.
The hunt is afoot.
Elites or no, I feel better at ease with a few more men.
Seems a good place.
battle. Let's use a goblin to bait the Griffen.
What a splendid woman. I'm so rich.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Careful! A goblin!
There's a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to. That's for certain.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
It's close. I can feel it.
It comes.
A Griffen!
I will protect you, Arisen.
Keep your eyes on the beast!
Now, everyone! Now, everyone!
Keep your eyes on the beast!
Fast! Bastard!
This corpse would service
We'll halt them in a single charge.
Hold the line!
I'll go at once.
Shall we jump?
Damn
It
bird.
will shorten our path.
Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Bluemoon Tower!
See vigilant, Master. He said a band of it falls on us to wait for an opening.
They attack in quick succession.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Did it! Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
It will be done.
Very well.
I'll have a little eye.
The site of an attack. The victim's belongings have been scattered about.
There, a tower in the distance. What says the map, Arisen?
more bloodthirsty than a wolf. It's effective to knock them back.
Bloodthirsty than a wolf.
No!
Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped. What do you make of this, Master? Shall we enter?
This way, Arisen.
A flock of snow harpies.
Burn their wings!
Our steel will go well. Snow harpy!
Right! Let the harpy sing! This way, Arisen.
There, Master. Snow harpies. Burn their wings.
Their screams show the blood light.
What's that?
Mind the wind, Arisen.
This way, Arisen. It's an unwieldy place to fight.
Seems this place has never been touched by man. This looks interesting. Yes, I'll handle it.
On my way! The soil here is unique. We may find aught new to harvest from.
We've come quite a way from
The land here is meager, unfit to sustain trees.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
armed road.
I'll lead you.
I'm beginning with the strongest.
In quick succession.
Did it!
That's all. Barely worth the effort. An eye in places like this.
Armed rogues.
That one!
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike!
Please don't overdo it.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped.
We'd like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks and crannies.
They're easily spotted out on the open plains.
imbue your weapon with holy light!
'Tis treacherously steep.
Splinter their bones!
Skeleton is skilled indeed.
Skeleton light!
With holy light!
It would be a small wonder to find anything within such a labyrinth. Tis the Bluemoon Tower. Said to have stood here since time
Let's put an
immemorial.
end to it.
Tower, standing in such ruins. A watchtower, perhaps.
But others yet fight on ahead. Please, sir, go to the raid.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We followed it here, but it caught us unawares. Still, the beast too is wounded deep. It'll fall here much longer. Please, see that this tower marks the creature's grave.
Walking bones!
We must help the new state. Burn their wings! Strike! That's the Harpy
here.
Come! We'll slay it from the rooftop!
I'll take that.
To the Griffen.
Do not let down your guard.
The hour has come to finish this.
Arisen, my thanks again for your aid in time past. I have come now to lend my support with this same prize you claim for me. Let us see how the creature takes to my arcane magic. What say you to that, beast? It is a taste of old Salaman's grimoire.
What's this?
I wonder what's inside.
Well, you've gone and felled the Griffen. It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit. Pray, let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
Well, did I seem the hero, racing to the aid of those in peril? Truth be told, 'twas was happenstance that delivered me. I was tracing the steps of the sorcerer Salomet. They led me here. Upon my arrival, I see you, locked in combat with a Griffen. I knew it for a golden opportunity, and I dare say I stole the show. No need for thanks, sir. No need at all.